has the frames dropping? Son of a gun, man. Error YouTube. And so we're live for live stream 404. And let's just have a look at the market. So didn't actually lose the account yesterday. Still have a small amount of equity in there. So we will see what the market brings us today. Whether today will be truly the last day of the account. Let's have a look at what these markets are like in terms of volatility. Well, we can see silver appears to be in a range. Still less than 1 million on ES and Q in terms of volume. So we're looking at the range, high to low of 280.75. And that's pretty okay. Gold, 60.2. Pretty choppy there. Silver, choppy. Not great. Bitcoin, choppy. Tough trading conditions. Tough trading conditions. Okie dokie. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we can see there. All of the market appears to be inside this range. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. Okay. Let's go short. I guess the frame rate's picked up. Let's see. So we've just hit that target, just not being filled. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Let's add to that. Come on, high volume. Don't wick out. Don't wick out. Oh. Well. Well. So it came down into these lows and these lows over here. So, well. Will this wick down? Will this pin bar candle define the end of the range? We'll see. Doesn't look good for me at the moment. You gotta be kidding me. It went all the way down there. All the way down to 609.25. Target is 609.75, not filled, re-added. The joys of trading. The joys of trading. The joys of trading. Don't you just love it? Well, with silver down 2%, sitting at 75. Don't think we've got up to our. Hold on. Oh wow. Yeah. Oh my, actually got filled on silver. Okay. Where is the target? Target's right here on silver. Why are you bringing up a dialog box? 111. I guess so. Sure. Ugh, horrible. Horrible risk reward. Just terrible. Just terrible. Okay, so we got the target on our friends at, what's this thing called? Silver. Oh shit, take that off the charts. So, it's a small offset. A very small offset. We'll see if we can get to target on our friends over at, what's this instrument called again? NQ. So we got down to, I think I sort of saw 12. Yeah, we got down to 12. Target's essentially about 10. See the buyers down here, man. Fuck. Son of a gun, man. Pure sons of guns. Do I have a TPO on here? Oh, there's a TPO. Okay, there's a TPO POC. Set 7539. There we go. So target's been filled down there. So with the target being filled down there, let's see. Now we wait until about 12 Eastern. What's this? Is it untested point of control or something? No. What is that? Oh. Okay. 8325. Okay, now we wait. Now we wait. So we're up to 497. 497. Let's think about this. We're well away, so pick up another 150. We can double the account. Hold on a second here. Oh my. Oh, there's a short right there. Oh my. Let's go. Oh, I don't. Sugar and spice. I don't think I'm going to get it. It's a dangerous short because it's into these lows. Maybe being a bit greedy here. Let's see. Where would the stop be? That's a pretty horrible stop, isn't it? A pretty horrible stop. Would require a full reversal. But that is a low of day. But I would imagine the market would want to take out the lower day. To come so close and not take it out would be a little bit disappointing, wouldn't it? Oh, we are in. We are in. Who knows, this could be the perfect test before it reverses to the upside. So we've had that point of control shift down there. Seeing that silver break out to the upside. Maybe this short weren't the best decision. Maybe it was not. So we are up at the old point of control. Strong reversal so far. I shouldn't have been using a pre-market level anyway, but yeah, whatever. Whatever. Let's see. Let's see. Let's try to figure this out. So run into the old point of control. Seem to be getting stuffed at the moment. Gonna add to the position right there. Gonna bring this up. So about, let's go with 94.50. Maybe we take this down to 208. Well, it's supposed to be up here, so supposed to be up there, so even close bearish. Look at silver. So we're into this high volume area. Oh, what are we? Oh, we're down to 200 points on the day. It doesn't look like there's sellers here. It does not look like sellers are here. It does not. Mm. Joke is we know that this ends. So the joke is we know how this ends. Mm. This may be the trade. This may be the trade. Some problems potentially here. We've come down to this high volume point, so there is a potential for support to be found here on our friends at NQ. I think we've had price come down to the high volume point here, so it's not looking great over on NQ. Not great at all. So I'm long in silver. How's the day been? It's been it how's the day been? Well, it's been good so far, but I can't see that continuing, to be honest. I don't think this short's gonna work out over on our friends at NQ, and I'm unsure because we keep coming down to this high volume point, and buyers keep stepping in. So saw this selling over here. I think the selling may be done for. I think the market's probably going to reverse. So it's probably not going to be favorable to me. It's about whether I can, whether I'm going to get out and go long. Don't really want to go long into the TPO point of control above. So, and the silver trade, silver is, again, I'm unsure why on the old trading view that it keeps plotting the new profile at 5 minutes after the hour's finished. So, because if I would have taken a plot, I wouldn't be in this trade. So, it certainly looks like I am going to be having some major issues. How's your trading been, Zah? See, the thing is, we could take a long here on a close above 64. But the thing is, I don't want to take a long into the TPO point of control, especially as we've rejected it. So, time will tell. Maybe I'm going to have to. See, we're not going lower. The market just seems to want to build higher. Over on our friends at NQ. Seems like it wants to reverse this move down. The thing about it is I'd end up giving up all the gains from today so far. And a little bit more. That's the only thing. So this would be a long with a target up at 84.50. I would have to lock in these current losses. So we came down, made a slightly higher low, and it looks like it's reversing. So again, we've run into that TPO. But could be the end of the account today. How's your trading been, Zah? Successful, I hope. I would want to measure this out, actually. Let's see. 11. It's like 22. That's just horrible. Oh wow. So there's a setup right there. I suppose I'll probably look at this on a 5. It's going to just look horrible. Look at that wick. And that wick again. Golly. Tiring at most. Been scalping gold all day. Wasn't expected this breakout though, since silver was weak all overnight. Let's look at gold. Oh, the upside breakout. I wonder if it's at all-time highs. Probably should look at that. I should probably look at that. Silver's gonna rip my face off, it looks like. Target is, it's not quite higher day. No, it's not quite higher day, so we'll see. Are we going to get a full reverse on silver? Are we going to get the double top reverse on silver? That's the question. They keep winning higher lows over on our friends at NQ, which is not in my favor. But we'll see. Making my way around town. Oh my gosh. So we've just gone through the point of control on silver. Making our way around town. Walking fast. Less likely to hit target and stop at this point. On silver. Seeing a pickup there in the hold momentum. Making our way around town, walking fast. Oh, Zara, I know that you trade the old the DAX. What was that like today? Maybe I should add it to my. Let's add it. DAX. Da, da, da. Who has it? Maybe these guys have it. Oh, it's end of day. Let's see. Where can I get DAX? Let's look at it on another chart. Making our way around town. Walking fast. DAX, DAX. Only see we've come down to this high volume point here. Buyers have stepped back in again. Can you buy a share without paying its full price? I am demo trading, so I am not actually buying or selling anything. But can you buy a share without paying the full price? Yes, you can. There are some brokers that allow you to buy fractions of shares. And you can also buy, I suppose it depends on the size of your account and the broker, buy shares on margin. And in that case, the broker loans you an amount, whether they give you 4-to-1 leverage, and you just need to put in the margined amount and you'll be able to own the share. Well, own the share as long as you maintain the margin requirements. You're so optimal. Define profitability. Keep trading, man. I love it. Some real education value. Hooray. I think you're being sarcastic there, Enzo. Yeah, negative risk reward. I suppose it's something we all aspire to. Genuine. Hold on. Genuine. Love the grind. Doing better than me. I highly doubt that, mate. I highly doubt that. What do you trade, Enzo? Do you trade futures? Or do you trade stocks? Or potentially Forex? Or options? I suppose there's a wealth of instruments out there. See the high volume here. We've got this area with a lot of volume and the buyers are coming back in. What are the three yellow dots on the screen? Oh, I'll tell you what those are. So the blue dots and the yellow dots are a plot of, I'll show you what it is. So it's a custom indicator. So I've got it on here as HLP target. So all it is, it's going to, imagine you've got a Donkin channel. So imagine you've got a channel that's going to measure a period back. So say you make, say, 10 periods back. All I'm doing is taking away, subtracting the high from the low. That's going to give you the points. That's going to give you the width of the channel. So that will just give you the width of the channel. So say this period here, give you the width of the channel. It's going to tell you it's like 43.5. Then I've got the 0.25, which all that is a multiplier. So if I wanted a channel which was the equal size of that channel, I'll just do it times 1. But I want the distance to be a quarter of the size of the last 30 periods. So I've got 0.25. So that's going to times 30, the points period for the channel by 0.25, which is going to give me a quarter of what the channel's width is. That's all that is. Hopefully that was a good explanation. NQ is such a problem. Such a problem. That double bottom is just still in place. This joker wants to reverse. Oh, that was for Antoine. And these here are just your periodic profiles set to 60. So every hour, one of these profiles plots with the red line being the point of control, which is the area where the most volume was conducted. And that's pretty much what I have on the charts. And then, of course, you've got the time price opportunity. It's got something similar. You got the volume, the highest volume point. That's where price came down to, traded below before getting back above and continuing to the upside. Oh, there's a setup long. There's a target as well. 81. But because I'm in a short, I'm not going to be taking any longs. So I suppose the stop on all these long trades will be down here. So we'll see. We will certainly see. The short is actually interesting because I felt cheated that it didn't get filled the first time around. So we will see. And of course, there was another long there on silver. Target would have been hit already anyway. So I suppose I could have adjusted my target down to 76 120. Multiple instances. Could have adjusted it down to 76015 or that 76 120. So we'll see. Current target is actually at the higher day, which could prove very problematic because this is almost equivalent of a triple top. We've got our highs, we've got lower highs, we've got lower highs again. So not great. And this market consolidating through here could be just building up to break higher and potentially reverse the big down move that we saw earlier today. Certainly seems that we are accepting higher prices. Went down to the lows, got bought back up, went down, bought back up. So potential issues here for me. Making our way around town. Let's see. Well, actually, it'd be interesting to see where the TP or point of control is on our friends at NQ. Again, ran into it, sold, sold, sold. So this market may break out of it eventually. Can't imagine this point of control is going to hold forever. So we've got the third lower high in silver. There's one. There's two. And there's three. And this is all around the higher day. It's all around the higher day, so Here comes a breakout. Hmm. Here comes NQ. Dang, dude, you have 5 years. No, that's crazy. I remember when you was only. Yeah, it's. I'm not sure what happened with the algorithm today, but the algorithm has certainly shown me favor. And it's kind of cute. It's kind of curious as to why, because I've gone back to saying, well, I'm just going to make a big roll of the old dice. So, how's your trading been today, ETH? Was it Ethereum or Bitcoin today? This joker's going to reverse. Sure. Oh, well. Look at this thing. So that target would have been hit. Golly. I didn't trade today. I spent time polishing up on my order flow and ATM. Okay. Auction market theory. AMT. Yeah. So here we go. To the upside. Look at the profile on silver. It came back into value and tested the other side. This is going straight to stop. Huh. On silver. Look at the profile on silver. It came back into value, then tested the other side. This is ridiculous. Into value, test the other side. Well, I think today will be the stream, which I did mention yesterday. That most recent profile. Oh, it came down here. Look at this thing, man. Golly. Right there. Hold on. Yeah, it's gone through there. Yeah, this is going to reverse. It's going for the reverse. Yeah, I was actually surprised that the NQ trade yesterday went all the way down to target. I left the chart, I came back, I saw that it went all the way down to target. We had a failed auction at the value area high when it entered the value and could short in the target value area low. Oh, this up here. See this, let's see, this over here. Yeah, this is not looking good at all. Dang, that NQ trade was a winner. Yeah, that NQ trade yesterday was a winner. That NQ trade yesterday was a winner. It actually surprised me as well. I was away from the charts. I came back at the... I came back, I think it was around 4. No. Would have been around 3:50 Eastern. And look at this. Spent all that time consolidating down here. Broke out. This is going for the reversal. So, where is it? Hold on. Does TradingView not show? Oh, it would show it. Yeah, surprisingly enough, it came all the way down to... I'll show you. See, it came all the way down to the... so that short from that value area came all the way down and got that target all the way down there. Surprisingly enough. It was a surprise to me as well. ETH. Let's hope price and NQ fails to break out the value area high, so then good chance of reversing. I don't think it will. I don't think it's going to fail up here. I think it's going to more likely than not continue higher. And the only reason I think that is because, well, silver doesn't look like it's going to get to target. Let's look at NQ. The reason is because we spent so much time down here. If you were a seller, let's imagine you were sold somewhere up here. Price came down, put in a low, came back down, put in a higher low, and spent a lot of time consolidating through here. A lot of time consolidation. We broke away from this consolidation. See, we've got high volume down here as well. Got volume there as well. And we've got the higher lows put in through there. So all through this area, oh, hold on, we've had opportunities to sell. And the sellers, every time we dipped, was bought back up. And then eventually we saw the breakout. So I don't think it's likely that we're going to see that selling back down to the lows. It may happen, but I don't think it is. I think I'm more likely to be stopped out right now. That's what I think the likelihood is at the moment. Oh no, you should value area low. Yeah, the thing is, I missed I wanted to go short and target the lows. Oh, hold on. What do I have at? 9450. 94.5. I went short. I wanted to target the lows. Thought we might see a break of the lows. Price came back. Came in. Came back down. This, come on. This point of control has been pretty consistent. It was pretty much there. Price came down to that point of control there on this profile. Bounced retested, bounced again, retested, bounced again. So there were opportunities. There certainly were opportunities to take a smaller loss. And at one point I had the, oh, there it is. TPO profile point of control was acting as resistance. So I had a bit of a range. So we had this volume profile low. No, this volume profile point of control was acting as support, and then the TPO profile point of control was acting as resistance, trading in this bit of a range. But of course, being in a short position, I was biased to the downside. So I was hoping that would come up, fail, and eventually fail, roll, break the point of control on this profile, and then break down towards this level down here around the 80, around 83.25. That's what I was hoping. Where's your risk high on this trade? It's out of frustration. The risk is high out of frustration, because I actually thought I would have lost the trade on NQ yesterday. So I thought, well, I'll come in today and I'll just probably get stopped out and I'll just lose the account, and then I can just have the break until February. So I thought, well, I came in and I said, well, I'm just going to have an outsized risk reward and place the stop at the other side of the value, on the other side of value. So I'll show you why I took this trade. I've got base hits on there. I'm not even taking base hits. So it's probably a bad profile I use. I use this profile here and we came down. So I thought, well, we're going to break lower from that profile and head down to these lows. So when short, place stop above this profile, which was essentially our 9 a.m. till 10 a.m. So just placed it on the other side of the profile, thinking we could see that move down, because I thought, well, it isn't that far away to target the lows. I thought there's no way we're going to go and just navigate through all of the, because it was around about here, so I didn't think we'd navigate through all of this and go to the upside. So I thought, well, it's probably going to be an easy trade, but it's always the easy ones, isn't it? And this trade over here, I'm unsure as to why the profiles are being plotted. Let's put an alert so I can come back to that chart if I need to. So for some reason, my commodities are plotting profiles at 5 minutes after the hour. So this one was plotted at around 12:05. So I thought, well, that's a bit odd, but it seems to be something that's on silver and gold for whatever reason. See, this profile here should have been at 11 Eastern, and it's plotted around at 11:05. So if I would have waited and not just used the default timings, I wouldn't have even been in this long trade, because it wouldn't have set up. So I went in, thought, well, I'm in the trade now anyway. And what profile did I use? This profile over here. That ain't right. Why is it that? That's not the profile. This profile, it looked a lot different at the time. That's kind of weird. I'm not sure if it's just my charts, but I've got it on 60 bar. Maybe if I put it on 60 minute. Maybe that's what it is. But it should, yeah. So I've got it on 60 minute. But on the 60 bar, it's a minute chart. I would have hoped it would have been the same, but I guess not. I guess not. Let's go with minute. So this trade would have been, oh, that would have hit target. Guess that's an issue for me then. Are you paying for data, I assume? Yep, I do pay for data. I pay yearly. for data, CME data. The thing is, I pay for it on TradingView and I pay for it on NinjaTrader as well, on the broker I use. So we've come down to this point of control. We already had the bounce off of it. Traded through it, bounced, failed. So the moment we're having these failures, the problem is the target is at higher day. So it's a long trade looking for a move to higher day on a market that's currently down 2%. Is it possible? Yes. Do I think it's likely? Probably not. Oh, East, looks like you were onto something there, mate. What is going on? Looks like price has gone up to that value area high and it's coming back. But we'll see. This is a very tough place to navigate. So, we've got a lot of volume through here. There's a lot of volume between where price is and my target. Why don't you try out ATAS? That's the software I use. You actually get volume data instead of partial tick data. This was pretty sweet range for gold for the last hour. Why don't you try out ATAS? I think the only reason I haven't tried out ATAS is because I've traded NinjaTrader so long. I'm so used to it. I've not really looked into other platforms. Oh, look at this joker. It's come down to the... it's come down to that value area high from over here. Pin barred. Buyers have stepped back in. Gold has been in a sweet range. Let's have a look at gold. Let's go have a look at gold. Oh yeah, it certainly has. Certainly has been in a range. Yeah, it's a pretty nice range. Let's go look at our silver. Silver is not doing us any favors. Guess the sellers are back in town. Hold on, was that just such a simple mistake? No, this is 60 bars as well, rather than 60 minutes, I guess. There's some nuance to commodities. Let's see. Oh, that would have been a short right there. Yep, going to be stopped out on silver. Going to be stopped out on silver. So we've come down to these lows, broke the lows. That's fair. I definitely recommend ATAS. I found it very easy to learn. Plus it's good for volume analysis and order flow. So, isn't ATAS like $70 a month or something? ATAS Trader. Let's have a look at it. ATAS Trader. Let's have a look at it. We respect your privacy. Okay. 25 connections. Prices. It depends on what subscription you get. Look at this. Yep, silver is going down to the stop. Did it still do lifetime? I think it's like 50. Oh, okay. Oh, 1800 euros or ability to connect real-time stock data. But I won't be trading stocks. Oh, so it's only 999 euros. Since your scalping wouldn't even need a high tier 1. I think over there it says futures date is 15 minutes delayed, so I'd at least need to go on to the plus over there on the older tests. So I think because I'll be using the oh no, I wouldn't be able to use that 15 minutes late ability to connect to real-time futures. I would need the 1800 package if I decide to trade. If I decide to trade futures, I would need to go on to this old one. I suppose there might be a broker that has a discount, like say AMP or something. Actually, maybe AMP Futures has a discount. Because I have a trading account with them as well. Assuming buyers are still there. What was that? Sorry. Silver will probably bounce at the PLC. I think the silver buyers have had their chance. These lower highs. Plus, we're coming up to, in the next 90 minutes or so, we're going to be going up to the to that close window that happens over on the old commodities. I think this is just going to navigate this whole channel and head to the other side. They've tried, they've failed, got 3 lower highs. That's what I think, but we'll see. That's a lifetime one. Let's see. I'm not likely to do the it's not likely I'm going to do the monthly. Yeah, so this silver trading reverse would have been so good, but wasn't to be. Wasn't to be. I guess we can book it, this loss on silver. There's no way buyers are going to come back in and drag this to highs on the day. Probably need something to happen. Maybe something geopolitical. That's a lifetime one. What tab did I use to get that up? Was it Microsoft Edge? Yeah, I think if I was to go with it, I would be going lifetime. I'm not a fan of monthly. Seeing all these small payments taken out of my account annoys me a bit too much. So, yep, here we come down to this big loss on silver. That's coming my way. Oh, because you use a 30-minute time frame. Yeah, the delayed data wouldn't be as much of an issue for you. So this is the same like with stocks, I think. I think if you trade with TradingView, if you don't get the data for stocks, it's delayed. But if you're not probably trading day, if you're not day trading, I can't imagine it's too much of an issue. If your data is delayed 15 minutes, say you're a swing trader or something. Let's have a look. So as we're about to get crushed on silver and the account's about to go through the window, we might do a less as we say goodbye to the account today. So what is that? Oh, we're on the other side of Val, over on NQ. So today, can I drag this up somehow? I guess not. Oh, I can. Ooh, wow. What was the date? It was, oh, so yesterday, let's see. That was the NQ trade. So the account was all the way down here. Then we got the NQ trade. And today, I don't think I took a loss. Oh, there we are. So we picked up 126.50, and the rest has just been commissions. So we're up like 176. So that's why we're up at the 496. So we're up at the old 496. So we'll see if we can pick up that 94.50 there and 105 over on our friends at Silver, which I think is unlikely. But we'll see. We will see. I think this is too much of a waterfall at the moment. Hold on. Where is it? So it's a bit of a waterfall at the moment. We'll see. Lol, it's a silver price bouncing around value area low. Is that a? It probably is. I wouldn't even need to draw it. It's just like you said. It probably is bouncing near value area low. What profile is it? Let's see. Value area low. Yeah, this from this profile certainly is. Came down to pretty much a perfect test of this value area low from this profile right here. And buyers will step back in. If we return a big massive if, we return to the TPO point of control, which is this black line, it'd be interesting to see what the market does. But I'm still convinced we're going to go down to the stop. Hopefully I'm wrong, but auction market theory for the win. Certainly auction market theory is going for the win. But here we come down to that 75, 160. See that short-term buying there. Let's see. So we've come down to that value area low from this profile as well. From this profile that I made the entire trade off. No. What trade did I make that off? No, this is a trade I made. This is the profile I made a trade off. So we've come all the way down here. like you said. AMT. Price came down to this value area low on this profile over here. We've seen the buyers step back in. But I think we're going to be navigating this entire profile and getting down to that 75, 160. There's a B shape on silver. I don't think there is one anymore. Oh, as we've gone down here. Yeah, this is coming all the way through the other side of this value. See, look at this. We've got high volume there, high volume currently on this profile that's building right there. So the volume's above. This is going lower. This joker is going lower. It's like you said, mate. Value area low for the win. Look at it work out here on NQ. Value area low. Maybe it will come back into value and reach the other side. Golly. The worst of both worlds. Look at NQ. He's going all the way to the other side of value. From that profile, from this profile over here. We've come down to the value area low. And we're going all the way to the other side. Let's put an alert out there. There we go. Alert's triggered. All the way to the other side of value. I think this is coming to the other side of value. Not in my favor though. Boom. Would have been a long gun NQ. Yeah, certainly would have been. Would have been a really nice win. Would have been a really nice win. Here we go. Here we go on silver. Big loss incoming. There we go. There we go. So I assume you're changing strategy. Yes, certainly will be. I I certainly will be. I certainly will be. The signs were there. Look at NQ bounce off the value area high. Yep, that is correct. It is bounced off the value area high. Is it going to come all the way back down to value area low? It's such a congested area. Look at silver. Returning to trend. So we sold all the way through for the US session. Brief rally. There's a high chance it will. Or return to value area low. All right, let's put an alert down there at 26. Oh, this thing better not turn. If silver turns around, no, it's not going to. It's not going to. I'm not going to say that. It's not going to. Silver's going lower. There's no way. It's too heavy an instrument. There is absolutely no way silver's going to turn around. If silver turns around, if silver comes back into value, it might reverse the other side. It better not. Silver better not reverse, I tell you. If silver reverses, I'm out of the industry. So if silver gets up to the point of control, I'm in the industry. So the current candle's point of control currently interacting there. Oh, that's why I love auction market futures. Sometimes it feels like you see the future. got to step away from the chart. So I think I should have a, I wonder if I've got a, oh, I do. Huh. I am back. I am back. And with silver crossing, with silver crossing back through the point of control on the TPO profile, as Ethan said, I think it's time to call it a day here. He did mention that possibility of trading back inside value and going the other side, and it's pretty much what we saw. So that's the end of the account. Let's close this account. Let's close this trade off. So that's the end of this account here. Let's have a look at it. So negative 271 by closing that trade. You can see lost 525. That's on that silver. 242 most recently on the NQ. Start the day off okay. But I guess I'm going to have to do some studying on auction market theory, AMT. So I'm going to be taking a break for the rest of the day. Certainly for today. I'll likely come back next week. But that's it for now. Thanks to everyone that watched. Thanks to everyone that commented and contributed to the live stream today. And as always, thanks for watching. Good luck trading. Have a great day.